Your Majesty, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, welcome to the 12th ASEAN-U.S. Summit. Now may I have the honor to invite His Excellency Sonsai Siphandon, Prime Minister of the Lao PDR, to deliver his opening remarks. Please, Excellency.
Your Majesty, Excellency, leaders of ASEAN and Timor-Leste, His Excellency Antony Blinken, Secretary of State of the United States of America, Secretary General of ASEAN, สบายดีตอนเช้า First and foremost, I'd like to extend my warmest welcome to the leaders of ASEAN and Timor-Leste and His Excellency Antony Blinken, Secretary of State of the United States, and the Secretary General of ASEAN to the 12th ASEAN-U.S. Summit in Vientiane capital. Your Majesty, Excellencies, the United States is one of ASEAN's most important and long-standing dialogue partners. Over the past 47 years, ASEAN-U.S. dialogue relations have flourished, with cooperation spanning the political, security, economic, and socio-cultural spheres. The U.S. has consistently reaffirmed its support for ASEAN centrality as demonstrated through its active participation in ASEAN-initiated mechanism. The elevations of ASEAN-U.S. dialogue relations to a comprehensive strategic partnership in 2022 reflects both the success of our past cooperations and the promising trajectory of our future collaborations, and this partnership will further contribute to the ASEAN community building process as well as to the maintenance and promotion of peace, stability, and development cooperation. Today's summit offers a valuable opportunity to review our progress and chart the future course for enhancing our open. Next, I'd like to invite His Excellency Antony Blinken, Secretary of State of the United States, to deliver his opening remarks. Please, Your Excellency.
ประธานนายกรัฐมนตรีขอขอบใจสำหรับการต้อนรับ
Thank you for your leadership as
ASEAN
chair this year.
I
also want to thank Dr. Cao for his stewardship of ASEAN and also Cambodia and Prime Minister Hun Manet for serving as our U.S. country coordinator, something we deeply appreciate. Prime Minister Ibrahim, I also want to say to you that we very much look forward to Malaysia taking over as chair next year. I'm very honored to be here on behalf of President Biden. I also bring warm greetings from Vice President Harris, who represented the United States at last year's leaders event. Over the past 4 years, the U.S. and ASEAN have made our partnership stronger and more wide-ranging than it has ever been before. President Biden was honored to host ASEAN leaders for a special summit in Washington for the very first time and to elevate the U.S.-ASEAN relations to a comprehensive strategic partnership. Every day, our cooperation is helping to better the lives of our combined 1 billion people, creating economic opportunity, fostering technological innovation, advancing a shared vision of an open, prosperous, and secure Indo-Pacific with ASEAN at its center. We're strengthening the economic ties that have long brought our countries together. The United States remains the #1 source of foreign direct investment in ASEAN countries. This is a meaningful measure of trust and confidence in the future. It's also a powerful generator of jobs and opportunity. Together, we're improving monitoring of infectious disease outbreaks. We're upgrading the region's power grids. We're fighting cybercrime and online scams. We're promoting safe, secure, and trustworthy artificial intelligence. All this cooperation is rooted in the enduring bonds between our people who, for decades now, have learned from one another, done business together. They've been enriched by each other's cultures. We were proud to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiative, an initiative that counts more than 160,000 online members and continues to grow. Advancing our shared vision also means coming together to address shared challenges to that vision, from the deepening crisis in Myanmar to the DPRK's destabilizing behavior to Russia's war of aggression in Ukraine, which continues to violate principles at the heart of the United Nations Charter and at the heart of ASEAN's Treaty of Amity and Cooperation. We remain concerned about China's increasingly dangerous and unlawful actions in the South and East China Seas, which have injured people and harmed vessels from ASEAN nations, and contradict commitments to peaceful resolution of disputes. The United States will continue to support freedom of navigation and freedom of overflight in the Indo-Pacific. We also believe it's important to maintain our shared commitment to protect stability across the Taiwan Strait. But whether it's responding to urgent global challenges or advancing the shared hopes of our people, the relationship between the United States and ASEAN will continue to be essential. We look forward to this partnership growing even stronger in the years to come, and I thank you again for your hospitality and for today.
Thank you, Your Excellency Antony Blinken, for your opening remarks. And before we proceed to the closed sessions, I thank the members of the media and request them to vacate the meeting room.
We wish to thank the media for covering the opening session. Now I would like to request members of the media to vacate the meeting room, please.
Battleship sunk.